Hi YouTube, this is Kendrick Celestin. I'm going to be talking about my people. Well, my people, I'm going to have to ask you some questions. You know when you see why you guys don't be together and why you guys have all these issues and want to go fight all the time? It's like, you know why? Because you guys don't love yourself. You guys need to work yourself out. Because if you love your own selves, you're going to love your own people. The reason why you see all these coons swirling around with other swirlies, because that's the reason because they get sick of your ways. It has nothing to do because you're black or white. It's just because they just get sick of your personality. And that's me as a man. I'm single, 25 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California. And I live with my folks. Plus, I work at a grocery store, and I go to college. And what my major is for history. And I've seen a lot of banshees going on the internet. People going around talking trash about other people, and sometimes it's just really irritating. It takes me off just to even hear all this stuff on social media. And you know, I know you got. I don't really like to talk about other people and bashing other people. The reason I want to like point out issues because you need to talk about the issues. What goes on today in society? Like even okay, me like I would say. But you know how people need to be for themselves and fight for themselves? But that's the problem. There are too many people who fight for themselves in society today. Because no one will try to be out for nobody or even trying to help them. Or even just help them not even expecting it. You know, like just to care or just be honest. Because I get the reason like if you don't want to help the person because you don't know what the person's intentions are in life. You don't know that. Like, for me, I'm a man. I live in a neighborhood. I was raised and grew up in one place. I didn't have a mom and daddy growing up in the house together, so I was raised. I grew up, you know. I turned on being a fine man, so I just did. You know, I sucked up. I don't care what the negative I've been putting in my life, so I just took it and go on. I'll let that kind of mess just drag me down. So I just take whatever I get and just keep moving forward. And don't care what happens. And yeah, anyway, but there's a lot of things is going on, and it just be too much going on. And I'm not saying that because I'm not scared of nothing. I'm just sick of because you guys can't see the truth. When someone tells you the truth about something, then you want to reject that truth and you want to live in that lie. And that's one thing I can't stand. And I'm talking about coons, and I'm not saying they're just not black coons or white coons. I'm talking about every coon out of other races. Because your coons need to get yourselves together and love your own self. Because if you don't love yourself, then you know you hate other people. Now, how sorry of a piece of trash you are. Because I really don't like people like you. I really don't. Because people like you really make me sick. Because you just really disappoint me. And you know what? Now you kind of see. And all the American women who are most single lives throughout the countries are black women. And that's truly sad. Because I see like other races, other women who have their somebodies and have their husbands and they can stay with them. When it comes down to that woman, she get no respect, but a spit in the face. It's very disappointing how I look at things. It's really sad. But you know, I've been seeing people doing all this cursing, all this swearing on the internet. You need to knock that trash off. It's just really irritating me. And as a man, I'm 25 years old. I live with my folks, and I'm still hearing all that. I'm still hearing all that darn mess around me. That just really irritates me. I really do. That really don't make any sense. You know what you guys need to do, my people? Y'all need to pray. Get down and pray to God. Get the devil away from your family. Get the devil away from your coworkers. Get the devil away from your neighbors, anybody. Get the devil away from everywhere. That's what you need to do. Because the devil is busy and he's destroying your lives up. As I'm going to say again, my people, get out of the matrix. Get out of this fantasy world. Because you're living in a lie of illusions. Because they ain't going to be nor. But I'm going to tell you one thing. When that king returns, you're gonna wish you're gonna be being it. You wish you're gonna have him then. So that would be my take on what I look at my people. Shalom.